The YuXin HuangLong is YuXin's first top-of-the-line 3x3, which comes in magnetic and non-magnetic. This cube has a really smooth, frictionless feel, and is a breeze to turn. It corner cuts where you'd expect, but unfortunately I find it takes more effort to corner cut than with other flagships. The layers are smooth like the MF3RS2, but what sets it apart is how fast it is. I wouldn't say it's uncontrollably fast, but YuXin tends to make cubes that are pretty fast. Fast cubes usually have really strong magnets, but the HuangLong has weaker magnets than I expected, so even though it's not objectively that fast of a cube, the mismatched magnet strength can make it feel uncontrollable. I had people try it at competitions, and first impressions were usually that it was really good. But I think this cube feels a bit too stable. So I don't mean stable like it's easy to control, it's pretty fast. But what I mean is it's not all that flexible. F2L is all good, but some advanced OLL or PLL finger tricks cause the cube to just kind of get stuck. So that's because the cube has high stability, but it also makes it feel a bit restricting. It's kind of comparable to the Volk in this respect. One thing I really like about certain cubes is when I need unchanging amounts of force to complete any turn. So the GTS, the MF3RS2, and the GTS3 are perfect examples of this, where being slightly off doesn't really change what a single turn feels like. These metal ball bearings should not be allowed near young children, and instead they are supposed to be put into the corner tips to increase the weight you feel during a turn. It's quite a unique customization tool, and I can feel the difference, but I don't think it really makes any difference. So that's all I have to say for it. If you're new here, last year I had a huge unboxing with zero expectations for the budget cubes. The little magic surprised me though, and although it was a bit unstable, magnets could definitely fix that. I even got a sub 8 average randomly when making the review, which now that I think about it might be my only recorded sub 8 average. I'm not totally sure, but that's definitely a testament to its performance. I expected the HuangLong to be an upgrade from YuXin with more flexibility and also have strong magnets if it were to stay being just as fast to help control the speed. But it wasn't either of that. It was kind of just a little magic with weaker magnets and a slightly different feel. I always take the HuangLong with me to competitions. My thinking is that this cube is similar to the GTS3 in speed, but the corner cutting is a bit worse. So if I do a warm-up solve on this, then I'd be less likely to lock up in the actual solve. So I actually keep this cube with me because it has bad corner cutting. But when I ask people to try it out, everyone likes it. Then when I timed myself, I basically got my normal times, but a little bit worse due to some lockups. I honestly don't know what's up with this cube. Now, I wouldn't personally recommend it because I simply don't like turning it too much and I lock up quite a lot, but I don't even get bad times and everyone else seems to like it as well. However, one thing I think is worth noting is I can't really think of people who actually use it as their main. Everyone likes it, but not a lot of people use it as their main. So I guess that's something to think about. So take what you will from this review. I'm pretty confused about this cube. It won't be my main, but I'll probably keep doing practice solves with it. Yep, that's it. So just a few quick updates about the channel. Thanks to these awesome patrons on Patreon, I was able to reduce some of my workload at my job. So that's why you're seeing more uploads now. And the reason you're seeing so many reviews is because this summer just had a lot of cubes coming out. But this is not going to be a normal thing. What I really like making is tutorials, which I've already made a huge amount of. And I also really like making those fun videos like renaming the PLLs. So those usually tend to take more time, but I really like the fun videos because it just keeps it fresh for me, and I feel like I can end up making more videos and have more fun doing this because of it. So in general, I tend to have a lot of suggestions for tutorials, and I already have like a big list and ones that I'm going to be working on. But if you have any ideas for like fun videos you think I can make, then that would also be a really welcome suggestion. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the awesome support over the summer, and I'll see you guys in the next video.